Hello and welcome to MRI Tribe. Thank you so much for joining. This is your host MRI. Today is a live watch along, the first one of the preseason that I'm doing. We got Bristol City against Newcastle. Bristol City, of course, they're a championship team, but we're very interested in Newcastle, a Premier League team. They were supposed to be spending more than they were supposed to be, like spending more, doing better, getting like players, but we saw what happened to them last year with what happened with the. We saw we saw what happened with them last year with what happened with Ekitike and how they ended up getting Woltemande. Also, they lost on Isaac. He wouldn't train with them, and he said he specifically just only wanted Liverpool. So that's actually like you feel bad sometimes when you're trying to level up as a club, and you end up with that. So that's definitely something that they had to deal with. Today it's interesting. We'll see what their coach is willing to do, even on FootMob. I'll show you guys right now. They don't even have, like, for today's game for Newcastle, they don't even have a lineup like predicted. So it's just one of those things where it's just like, oh, they do. So now we have a lineup. So that's pretty good. I'll show you guys right now, and then we could be on our way. There you go. There's the lineup. I'm gonna get into it right now. Let's see who we have here. Do you show, or is it a podcast? Big up to you, Kieran. Big up to you. No, so we're not allowed, for copyright purposes, we're not allowed to be, of course, like playing the game on as a live stream. But this is going to be a live reaction, a watch along. Like the stream, please. It's one of those where we really need your support. Subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you so much. So in terms of this, do you show or is it a podcast? No, it's just it's like a watch along. It's just going to be me breaking it down, commentating, match reaction, player breakdown, analysis, tactics, coach talk, just banter, everything. Everything's going to be involved. As long as we keep it friendly, we keep it fun. You know what I mean? Anything might happen. You can banter. You can do whatever you like here. How can you watch? Basically, like, it depends on where you are. Big up Hannah Potter. Like, where are you? Like, I think I was trying to see here. I usually have a couple of different links that I use, but I don't think I'm allowed to share it here because they're not, like, you know what I mean. So but I'd let you know, like, if you're having a hard time finding the game, you can just Google Bristol City against Newcastle free live stream. And then I'll give you a bunch of different, because every country is different. Like, one links would work here, but it wouldn't work at another place. So thank you so much for joining. Please like the stream. Bristol City against Newcastle. We got the Magpies, the Toon Army, a team that I'm a Liverpool fan, but I've always had respect. I've always kind of loved Newcastle. I love their fans. They're super cool. So if you're here and you're a Newcastle fan, introduce yourself. Ask a question. Let us know if you know something that we might not know. Enlighten us, because of course it's hard. How can we watch? Like I said, I was letting you know. So yeah. So guys, smash the likes and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. MRI Tribe, daily live streams, watch along, match reactions, everything is on the menu. So that's good. So let's get into the lineup. We have the lineup here. I'm gonna share the screen so you guys can see here. The lineup for Newcastle. We'll start with Newcastle. Joan, the keeper. Probably Pope is not ready, or he's still, like, on vacation, or he's just getting back to fitness, to normal fitness. On the right, they got Jacob Murphy. I'm pretty sure his name is Jacob Murphy. He's 31 years old, so I'm actually shocked. I thought Jacob was, like, in the 26, 27 range. He also has, like, a bit of a baby face. We're gonna get into it now. He was playing more of a right wing. They're having him at right back, I think, because they want to give a chance to the youngins to kind of do. They want to give the youngins a bit of a chance to kind of do well, and that's fine. Or like when you have experience at the back, or you put him in the position at the back, he'll just be able to cover so that way the younger ones can play. We do this like all the time. Even like when you go play for fun, sometimes you just gotta, like, stand at the back to make sure that the game is going well. I understand it's a preseason, but at the same time, it's easier said than done, right? Like just to lose to Bristol City, a championship team, it's not that forgivable. Like not the result, but if you don't play well, or if you don't, So we got a right back, Jacob Murphy, Mr. Jacob Murphy, 31 years old. I thought he was younger, to be honest, but he's a respectable player. He's a good player. I wouldn't call him a good little player. He's a good player. Like I honestly would I know a lot of teams that can use him. So yeah, so there's that. Botman is a defender that I actually like wanted at Liverpool. I think he was like he's Dutch and he's 26 years old. Like you know what I mean. So the ceiling is still going up. You know what I mean. And let's just see his stats last season. We're just trying to see. So he has 1 goal, 1 assist. He started 21 games. I think injury was haunting him last year. Only 2 yellow cards. Very good for somebody who started 21, like in a defensive tough league. He's you know his value. We can see here his value. Like when Newcastle bought him in 2022, and his value sort of kind of the same. He's at 39 like million, so like 40 million euro. So that's like in the 35, 32 million pounds. 26 years old. He's tough, you know. So look at aerial duels. I always look at that, even if I'm looking at a defender. If I'm looking at a midfielder or whatever, like aerial duels in the Premier League, like that, it's gonna make a big difference. So I'm looking at Steve Botman here. I like him. I think he should have been connected with more teams. Maybe he has a bit of an injury prone issue. He only started 21. If you're a Newcastle fan and if you're watching, please let us know what you think of him. Is he injury prone? Like he played 21? Was it just like a one time season where he didn't do well? Please let us know in the chat. Just jump in the chat, like you know, and like the stream, guys. Like and subscribe to the channel. MRI Tribe. So here he's 193. So you might as well be winning 90% aerial duels. Like it's not easy, of course, to do it even if you're tall. I know guys who are tall who don't do that well, like in the aerial duels. But Steve Botman, Sven Botman, he's a killer. You know what I mean? I like that guy. I like him a lot. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I think we should be linked with him. I think other teams should be linked with him. He's good in the air. He's steady. He's a communicator. He's a captain. Doesn't like you know. He's also Dutch, so that would be a good pairing with Van Dijk. Van Dijk would be able to kind of mentor him. Van Dijk is 8 years older than him. You know what I mean? Like that's automatic respect. Goals 69%, so he's in the 70% percentile for goals. Like also he scored one by that and assisted one. So like yeah, like just the center backs don't score much. What else? Shot attempts, he's at the 84% percentile, so a bit higher than his goals. So he goes up for corners, he leaps and he tries. You know, touches 66%. So he's not the greatest at building from the back. Probably would have been more, because then you're trusting him more. You give him Pope, their keeper. He's not good with his feet. It's a bit of a mess, you know, at the back. No offense to my Magpies fans. All love. When I was a kid, I always used to tell my dad, I'm like this. Like I was a kid, like maybe 6 or 7 years old, and I used to tell my dad, I'd be like, Dad, these guys Newcastle, they look like Juventus. They look like Juventus, you know. So I always said that. So that Newcastle, they maybe not like everyone's second or third team. Like you know, every team goes through up and down. They were linked with, but the way they were playing and they made Champions League appearances, I think they're really well. I trust. They're good. I like watching them. I like Bruno Guimaraes. He's probably going to go to Arsenal. So yeah. So it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Here, like, let's see, what do we have here? Let's just go back. So we discussed the Sven Botman. He's going to start. I want to see like how. I want to see him. I want to refresh my memory. Moving on. Char. They have really good center backs. They have really good center backs. Guys, please like the stream so it can just grow as a video, can reach as many people as possible, so we can, like, you know, have a good show. And also subscribe to the tribe. Guys, please just go and click subscribe. On our way to 300 subscribers. I have, I think, 238, and like it's not an old channel, a few months, but we're pushing. And so yeah. So Char, I just want to see his numbers. We're gonna. He's Swiss. He's Swiss. He's 34 years old. So 8 years older than Sven Botman. He's the, you know, the reason the guy is 188. Sven Botman is 193. They really have good center backs pairing. They had I think it's not Lacroix. They had somebody who was a French guy that was rotating as a third. Could have been Lacroix. I'll get back to it. Um, so so yeah. So honestly, in terms of this guy, he's 34 years old. You would hope for a game like this if they had other center backs that they're trying to like rotate. You would hope maybe that they would start just because like the guys in their 30s starting preseason games. Like the only way it's either that you need them, it's either that you need them to, or just you don't have another option, or you're worried about like a young guy coming back. He has fitness issues, so it's okay. It's okay. It's what he wants to start during the season, so that's 100% logical. Um, just from just for this guy from a this guy perspective, he scored against Liverpool last year. His value is so low, like transfer value. That Sven Botman, of course, he's 26 years old. But let's look at his numbers. Aerial duels, his 88 percentile. So out of his peers in the center back that play his position, he's in the 88% like in aerial duels. Defensive contribution, 86%, way better than Sven Botman. He's older, right? Shot attempts, he's in the 98%. So you bet your money this guy would leap in corners and crosses, whatever he can. He's like basically like the best defender shot attempter in the league, or one of the best, one of the top. 35% chances created. That's not bad. He'll send the long ball in. He's a good player, honestly. You know what I mean? I don't know if he played with Switzerland, so maybe that's a bit of a like maybe he was in the team. But I think Akanji, I've seen some other guys that were showing, but yeah. So Kieran, I answered you earlier. No, it's not. I'm not streaming the game. We're not allowed. But it's like a watch along. You mute your TV when you're watching it, or you can do, or whatever you're watching it. You mute TV or you lower the voice, and you join us. You hear the reactions. It's like a watch along. So this would be the screen, but you on another screen you're watching the game, just like me and everyone else. It's kind of like the audio and a bit of a visual here. You can leave it on your phone, on your laptop, but the game you got to play it. We don't play it here. Thank you so much, Kieran, and subscribe to the channel. For which team do you support? Are you? Oh yeah, Newcastle. Sorry. So Kieran, we have some questions for you. Are you okay with Sven and Shar for this season as well as a center back pairing? Because we are talking about that. So if you can just let us know, are you okay with them as a center back pairing? Are you okay with them starting in preseason? Is that kind of like an indication that that's what's there for now, and it's like whatever? Yeah. We'd love that. We'd love if you tell us what you think, Mr. Kieran Summers. Big up to you. The Magpies, the black and white Toon Army. It'll always be January and somebody's like naked celebrating. You know what I mean? North England would be like -2 and he doesn't give a shit. No, man, it's a classic team, I love Newcastle. So yeah. So here we got like touches, 81%. So they route through him when you build from the back. Again, another thing that's logical. When you're 34 years old, you're just so comfortable with the ball. You spend your whole life kind of receiving it, thinking it. You know what's behind you, what's beside you. You can apply coaches' tactics, but they're going through him more because the touches for Sven Botman, I think he's in the 63% percentile, and that's a 20% difference between guys that pair together. So yeah, so it's good. It's a good thing. I think he's a good player. He has seemed to have good numbers. He started only 11 games, so yeah, like I said, he's a bit older. I don't know what's the point of actually, like he must have to. He must have to do that. Yeah. I'm just making sure that. Just 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. So the other thing that I was gonna moving on, a left back, Lewis Hall is projected to start. Very, very good player. I love him. I wanted him at Liverpool. I think United also wanted him. He's kind of like I think he's like as good, like in a similar style, but even like maybe adds a little bit more. He's like a hybrid between Luke Shaw and Andy Robertson. He's good in the corners. He's 21 years old. Let's see his numbers. Yeah, Lewis Hall. He's a really good like player. They should have had him in this English team. They would have maybe been able to like. I think natural positions lefty are really good. Jess Spence, he's a good player. Nothing against him, but there's nothing wrong with giving guys like this experience. And he wasn't gonna do bad. 179. He's not short. He's tenacious. A very good player. His value is very good. 40 million. We do need left backs, but we have Kirkhead, so it's kind of weird. He's in the 74% chances created. That's very good. It's 95% in touches. So the ball always, it looks like the ball is always going to Shar and then going to Lewis Hall, like when they build up. So we'll look to kind of keep an eye on that. Let's see, like if there's something new about the tactics, about how he's playing, that they would do. Here, they also have. You guys just give me 1 second. I just want to make sure I have the game set up. Just gotta give me 1 second, please, and thank you. 1 second. We're just making sure that we have the game set up. Yes, 1 second, guy. We're just making sure that we have the game set up, and currently we're just doing the lineups. We're just doing the pregame lineups, talking about who's starting and who's not. And it seems like most of the big boys that are starting, which is really good for us. You know what I mean? It's some academy guys, but just mostly like Neve and Stewart. Aside from that, and John. Aside from that, it's just basically the big boys. So that's exciting, and I will. That's really good. So just give me 1 second. I'm just trying to find the game, so we're good to go when the game starts. Hello, guys. Sorry about that. Just a little. It just took me a little bit of time to find the game, and now we have it. Just 1 second. It was a bit hard to finding the game because it's just like a preseason, and I had it prepared, but all the links that I had were not working. So just bear with me. Yeah. So game just started right now. Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I had it all prepared, but one second. I'm just trying to find it. And it's crazy. I had like even a backup link ready, but they're just not. There's something wrong with it. We'll be good. We'll be good. I'll find it. Just give me 1 second. Once I find it and start watching, we'll be good. I'll start commentating. Get really excited. Almost there. Yeah, it's I swear I had like five different sources of the game, and none of them are working now. But I will find it. I always do. Just 1 second. One second. Hey, big up to everyone. Sorry, I'm just getting to the things now. So in terms of this, no, I can't watch it. That's copyrights. Like that's not allowed. We can't play games on YouTube. So in terms of for that, we're not allowed. Big up to you, Shilla Gamer. And then here we have what about the game? Yeah, I'm just looking for it right now. I had like five different sources of it, but because it's a preseason, like no one has it. I'm Jaden watching from Edinburgh, Wales. So I lived in I support Swansea. Oh, big up Swansea. So I lived in Bangor, North Wales. I support Liverpool. Welcome to the channel. Please subscribe. Stay with us here. We got it. We're just trying to. I know Bristol is close to you as well from Swansea, so maybe there's a bit of interest there. But yeah, Jay, big up to you. And here Adrande, that's okay. We'll stream the game too. I didn't understand. So no, so I can't stream the game. It's just like a watch along. Like us reacting to the game. So from that point of view, like it's like a watch along, but we don't stream the actual game. Thank you guys so much. Just give me 1 second. Just trying to work it out here. Just 1 second, guys. Just trying to find. I just can't find it anywhere. And from the paid like things that have like Fubu.com, they don't have it. And online, I had like 5 different sources, all, but just not because it's a thing. So just bear with me. I'm gonna find it here, and then we're gonna be good to go. This is crazy. It's one of those things. 1 second. It's I'm gonna find it, but I'm just right now I'm having a hard time finding it. I really appreciate everyone sticking in, but I just have a hard time finding it. Update 00. Thank you so much. Have I ever been to South Wales? No, I actually haven't. But in the north, yeah, Bangor, like Mold, Wrexham. It's funny because they're playing today against Liverpool. That's the places I've been to, and I love Wales. Anybody that goes to Wales loves Wales. It's really good. Um, yeah, just uh, just bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to focus here. I can speak and then look for it at the same time, but it wouldn't be the same because I'm just trying to like really uh just trying to find it because I know I can. Newcastle is a big team, and I'm at different like kind of platforms, different like international, uh, but it just seems to be the one game that they don't have. Okay, yeah, it's like okay. I even went to like the TV and tried to find it, but thank you so much. Big up to you. Yes, people, like the stream, subscribe to the channel. We've got the Liverpool game later. That one is definitely available. I have platforms that like we pay for, and so it's just because this one is just like you gotta like do it through live streams, and I'm not even like it's. I'll find it here. Guys, also subscribe to the channel. Um, really appreciate it. MRI Tribe. I'm just trying to multitask here. It's still 0-0 Bristol and Newcastle. Just trying to find out if I can find it here. 1 second. Bristol TV. Is it like you have to pay? Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm just on this website here, just trying to find it. Um, it's crazy. It is crazy. One second, guys. Sorry. It's crazy. It's just a preseason game. Like, why are they making it so hard? Every website that I use that usually has all the games is just having a hard time with this one. I'm right here. I'm right here. It's just there was lagging because I'm have so many tabs open, so it lagged for a bit. Sorry about that. No, this is crazy. Even when I find it, it's not working. Even when I find it, it's not working. So just guys, bear with me. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Yeah, literally, like every link that I find, it just says we're gonna add the link soon. I just don't understand. Oh man, I was so excited for this stream. Honest to God, you know, I was really excited for the stream. Just 1 second, guys. One second, guys. Yeah, but it's just that like it's not even like the game started and they're down two, you know? Like I want to, but it's just let's see, I might do it. I bought it, guys. Yeah, we have it, guys. Let's go. All right. Here we go. Sorry about that. 30 minutes late, but we have the game right now. Newcastle are down 2 goals to nothing. Um, everyone that's still in the chat, please like the stream, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. I actually bought Newcastle. I actually purchased this game for £6 is nothing, but yeah, I purchased this game just to be able to just to be able to give you to continue the stream for you guys. And thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Um, I really appreciate it. And now we have the game, and things are looking good. So just give me 1 second. Um, I'm literally on the website, and I just bought the channel, and somehow the game stops on the Newcastle page. What is going on? 1 second, guys. I literally purchased the channel, purchased the game. It looks like that page doesn't exist. How does it not exist? I just purchased it. Maybe because I'm on incognito. 1 second, guys. No, I can't. I can't show it on the screen. That's not how it works. Then I'll get banned. It's actually like how you get banned. So no, you can watch it, and then you can just hear this to the commentating, to the watch along. Bristol are looking good. Bristol are up 2-0. So definitely, it's one of those things that um, they're looking really good. Accept all. Sign in. This is crazy. Like, how did it just stop playing? You know? I I don't understand. I literally purchased it. The website for Newcastle is a joke. I purchased it. I literally bought it, and now they're like, you have to buy it again. I just bought it. This, hi, George. I can't put it on. We're not supposed to. We're not supposed to, sir. We're not supposed to. We don't play it on YouTube. It's a watch along. So it's a watch along here, but we don't play the actual game. It's a watch along. Big up to you. Thank you so much. This is crazy. So it's like, okay, I just bought it. Like, man, these guys are funny. Card. This one. Verify. 498. I can't even buy it. They're not even letting me buy it. I just bought it and it's not even. This is crazy. It's not working. I'm just gonna try to find it online. I bought it and now they charged me and it's not working. It's just telling me it's not. This is crazy. Okay, they just got back to me saying we just processed your purchase. The website for Newcastle was really tough. Oh my god, man. Wow. One second, guys. I'm just on the website. They processed my they processed my. I bought it from the Newcastle website. They processed it, and it's still.
Sean Stone once again is used to the ball. Has been notable.
There we go. Finally.
Now on this left-hand side.
Finally, we do have the game.
To the right of knee, though actually in central position as it goes.
You guys could probably hear the commentator a little bit, and that's fine. We're allowed to do that, but outside of that, we're not allowed to, of course, stream it. Like I was telling you guys, it's 2-0 Bristol. Minute for the 41st minute, 41, 04, 05, and so on. So it took me a long time. I couldn't find the link. I had like 5 different links. None of them was working. I had to go purchase it. It took me 20 minutes to wait on the Newcastle website just to confirm the payment and process it. And yeah, I'm barely able to. Now I'm starting. Now I have it. And thank you so much for joining. Like the stream, please, and subscribe to the tribe. We have got here Bristol City hosting Newcastle. Bristol 2, Newcastle 0. Minute 41 and 40 seconds. So if you want to just time your like whatever you're watching it, if you want to time it, or Elanga starting on the left. He's not doing too much this game. Of course, we want to see more of him, the Swedish left flank talent. This game, I know it's just a preseason, so it takes a lot for these guys to warm up. Botman just won an aerial duel. That's what I was talking about. How he's in the 90% percentile. Him and Shar, he's in the 88% percentile in the aerial duels won, and that's huge. As a pairing, Shar would have started him. Would have wanted to see just like a different sort of like someone else. But it is what it is. He's 34 years old, and him and Botman are decent. Not Newcastle very messy at the back. A championship team just shouldn't be doing this to them. I know they're not at home, but still, Elanga's helping back. Lewis Hall at the top of the key, and clearance by Jacob Murphy. Really good cover up from Jacob Murphy. He's 31 years old. I was shocked. I thought he was in like more in the 26. You know, I thought he was more like in the 26 one. Type in the chat if you're a Newcastle fan. Introduce yourself, please. Let us know what do you think of this game. What do you think is going on? Do you like how do you think it's not important? Like whatever, we already know this, but do you think something is like what kind of changes are you expecting in the second half? What were you expecting the team to be going like in general? So we want to see that as well. Yeah, you know.
Too high. Alex Murphy, 22-year-old.
Bristol City playing really well. They're at home. It's just a prep, not too much pressure. So that part is definitely it goes in your favor when there isn't that much pressure. You know, it's just a preseason game. But Newcastle, like I said, they have 7 or 8 of their starters playing, so it's important. It's not like Eddie Howe doesn't want to see what's going to happen or who's playing like what. Newcastle retrieved the ball. Last minute of the opening. Elanga makes a sprint. Oh, that's a penalty. That's not a penalty. Didn't give it. Penalty didn't give it. Ref didn't give it. So, yeah, unbelievable run by Elanga. He gets the ball from, I think it was Ramsey. And he goes for it. Gets to it before the defender, but that one touch, he drifted inwards. Maybe he should have taken it wide. It is what it is. And now, yeah. And now they're just trying to like get a chance in before the half ends. It's been, yeah. Now Newcastle have the ball. It's a corner for Newcastle. Minute 45 and 2 seconds.
was two hands, wasn't it? And a push.
A corner for Newcastle, minute 45 and 18 seconds. Ball played in. Nice leap. That's the thing. These guys, they win so many headers. Shar, he's in the 98th percentile of headers won. Halftime ends. A bit of a controversy with that last penalty. I think Elanga beat him to it, so he has an argument, but just it was a normal tussle. Nothing looked illegal. First half just ended. Thank you so much. At least we got to the end of it. Guys, please like the video and subscribe to the Tribe daily live streams. We got the Liverpool and Wrexham game coming up later. I know it's late in the UK time. I'm here in Canada, so it should be a bit better for me. It's at 7:30. So subscribe and turn on notifications. Now we got the preseason starting. A lot of watch alongs. A lot of the bigger channels don't really have much time to make for because they already have an audience. They don't have much time to make for these preseason games, but for our channel, we're dedicating. We're going all in for these preseason games, which is great. Which is great. Yeah, it's one of those things. I'm just trying to see if. Yeah, we got it here. Now we have the game as well. We had it on the phone and on the laptop now. I'm subscribed to Newcastle. Newcastle. So, guys, in the chat, let us any Newcastle fans in the chat. Let us know what you think. What do you think of the season? It doesn't seem like just like the same faces. There's no signings. Who do you blame? Do you blame PSR? Do you blame Eddie Howe? Do you blame the Bruno Guimaraes and Alexander Isak saga of how guys whatever they do, they just sort of end up just wanting to go to a bigger club or whatever you wanna call it. Then maybe that's what they're maybe that's what they're interested in, and it just it's frustrating for Newcastle fans, and that's fine. That's something that's part of the business. I know it's frustrating. It's just part of the business. It's part of life, and Liverpool had to go through it. The guys always wanted to go to Barcelona, and we had to go through it too. Or even Fernando Torres went to Chelsea under the proclaim that he wants to win there. So it's not easy. Guys will make up any reason to move, So first half 2-0. I'm expecting Newcastle to at least score 1 in the second half. So you guys stay with us. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. It took me 40 minutes to figure out the Newcastle. Now we're subscribed to Newcastle TV. And we're good. We have the game, but it took me a bit of a hassle before I was able to find this game. I had to purchase it. It was nowhere to be found. The whole game was just one of those. So yeah, no, I'm happy. Now we have the game. Thank you so much. All of these, so many people were in the chat earlier. It would have been so beautiful if I just had it from the beginning, and maybe I should have. That's on me, but it would have been really nice if everyone was still, of course, here. We've had so many conversations. A lot of people are still here, so I'm appreciative of that. Of course, like I said, we subscribe to the Newcastle website. Now we have the game, whether they like it or not. We have it, and thank you guys for your patience. It's halftime. I'm not loving what's going on with Newcastle. We're gonna get into the stats of the first half in a minute. Stay with us. Just type in the chat if you're a Newcastle fan. What did you like? What did you didn't like? What's your expectations for the team? Like the video, please, guys. Like the stream. It really helps. And subscribe to the channel. And turn on notifications. Daily watch-alongs and match reactions and live streams and collabs and hosts and a lot is going on, and it's good. It's I think mainstream media is just failing to really transfer that energy and it's fine if you're a fan, and I tune in to talk sport and Sky Sports sometimes, but it's good. Just keep it a mix. Remember us, we care too, and we're good content creators. We try to make a difference. We're as official as them in that we're watching the same game, we're criticizing the same thing, and it's more free, so it's good for the overall So it's just good for the overall honesty of the game. It's a good for the overall, you know. So yeah. So we're just gonna be back very soon. It's gonna go a 2 minute break. Thank you so much. Stay around, please. Type in the chat. Say if you're a Newcastle fan, say what you liked, what you didn't like, and subscribe to the channel, guys. Please. We haven't got any subscriptions. We got the views. I think are super high today because and it's expected. Newcastle is a big team and it's an important game. And the other, like, you know, channels, they got other projects, and we are focused on preseason. We're focused on watch alongs. We're focused on stadium atmosphere. So I thank you for that. I thank you. I'm very appreciative of you tuning in. Just please subscribe to the tribe if you haven't yet. It really helps. I'm gonna be right back. Thank you so much. Hello, and I'm back. Thank you so much for waiting. I really appreciate it. Let's just take this out. And let's also take this out. And now we're good. Now we're good. Gonna, like promised, I'm gonna go to FootMob and see the stats. Just trying to see what happened. It's 2-0 to Bristol City. So it's 2-0 to Bristol City, Jensen. And it's halftime. Newcastle, I'm hoping they make a bit of a comeback. They play better in the second half because they were so clumsy. The togetherness wasn't there. Big up Aruba. So they're just a bit clumsy. I'm not gonna lie. And we have the subscription with the Newcastle TV now, so we're good. It's either Robin's TV or that, because otherwise it's just like we couldn't find the game anywhere, guys. So it's 2-0 Bristol. Big up to you. So let's see here. I'm gonna 1 second. What do we have here? So over here, I'm gonna just open FootMob. Yeah, we're just gonna go through the stats of the first half before the game is back. That way, we're just trying to see how is it gonna be looking for Newcastle, because I need to see the stats. Just because, like, once I see the stats, I'm able to kind of like know if them playing better or them going back like in the score would be just feasible, because like as things stand, I don't trust them much to. I think they were playing really clumsy, but I'm very excited for the second half. I think they were playing clumsy, but yeah, it's one of those things. It's 2-0. Ball possession 71% for Newcastle. So yeah, maybe just like towards the end that was happening. It looks like they did have hold of the ball, but nothing much in the final third of Bristol City, I don't think. Total shots 6-5 of Bristol City, like for a team who had 29%. So let's just see here. I'm gonna show you guys right now. So Newcastle 71% to 29% for Bristol. Touches the opposition box, good 14, but you're playing so many of your starters and it's against the championship team. You're supposed to be doing better. You're just automatically supposed to be doing better, and that's fine. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. You play it, like, even in the Premier League, it's good. You're gonna have those games where in the first half you don't do very well. I think Newcastle last season, they had few comebacks, and the season before, even last season, first season, they didn't do good. They always put up a run together, and I think you can build like that run comes from your ability to your ability to actually know yourself, know your teammate, know that if we're losing 1-0, what's happening, if we're losing if we're losing 1-0, what's happening? If we're losing 2-0, how are guys reacting? It makes a huge difference. So just with that being said, I'm just gonna go through the team ratings here. Juan, the new keeper that we were talking about, he's at 4.8. Of course, like both goals, we didn't see it. We're busy purchasing the Newcastle TV the game from Newcastle TV, because I couldn't find it anywhere else. Botman and Shar has a 6.4, so he's a bit more better than Botman, but they were winning everything in the air. They're so good in the air. Sometimes certain center backs, they be winning everything in the air, so much so that you're just like do we have guys standing where they're supposed to? Because you guys are just winning everything and you're just giving it back to them. sometimes it's like I wonder if you'd have just left it, it would have just like went to the keeper, and we could have just started from that. But because they keep winning everything, you also have to play with that. You can't just like have a lazy midfield with two center backs that are just winning everything, because the second hand is coming, the second ball. So from Bristol City, Tolaj is doing good. He's a lot of these guys like the fame is hard to come by because you just play in the championship. But when I was looking at the team stars, I remember like there was Knight. There was Knight is playing. He got almost 7, so he's really good. He's like the start of the team, and he's Irish. So big up to him. I think the game is. I think the game is almost. I think the game is back. So just give me 1 second. We're just gonna. Come back here. We got this. We got this. We got this.
Newcastle United.
Yeah, it's back. I just started. Sorry, minute 45th and 45 seconds. In case you want to time it. For those who are listening, driving, thank you so much for joining. We had difficulties in the first half of finding the game, but now we're good, and that is what matters. Um, almost a chance for Newcastle. They should have made something out of this. Now Elanga's chasing the ball towards the corner. He's at the corner. Um, Came back. Lewis Hall loses the ball. This the new youngin. I'm gonna try to find him here. I'm gonna try to find his name. Uh, yeah, let's see. Um, Free kick to Newcastle, minute 46 and 54 seconds. Free kick to Newcastle. Lewis Hall, the box, very good ball towards late far post. Harvey Barnes with the ball. He brings it back to the youngin. I think his name is Greenwood. He's a really good player. Made something out of the ball. Oh, Ramsey, really good player. Ramsey's just drifted to the right, taking a position that Jacob Murphy used to usually play at. Like usually when he finds himself on the right hand side, he gave a lot of assist, of course, to what's his name to Alexander Isak. So yeah, um, it's Willock and Stewart. It's Stewart that did that. He just took the ball and kind of took it from also Hall, Ramsey, Neve. Neve. So Newcastle they have a kid named Neve. He's 19 years old. I think they're trying to have him maybe join the forces. He's 19 years old. Maybe Newcastle fans know a bit more than myself about him, but I haven't heard of him before. I'm interested to see if how good he is. Let's see right now. Plenty of time left. Um, plenty of time left for Newcastle to come back in the game, improve, get some space going. Just open up for themselves, not just have like 71% and then lose 2-0. Um, yeah. Any Newcastle fans in the chat? What are you guys feeling? What do you guys think? Any Bristol City fans in the chat? What are you guys thinking? I like Bristol City actually. They're playing really well. Thor, he's young. Willock found Ramsey. Ramsey found Willock. Turnover. Now Bristol City on the break. They lose the ball. Willock takes it back, but misses the pass. Turnover again. Open space. It's a bit of a 101. Bird is in. It's a third goal for Newcastle. I can't believe it. They have to go back and score 1 or 2. This is ridiculous. Even there's a bit of Newcastle fans It's funny they travel even for preseason. That's amazing. Because Bristol, that's pretty south, you know. So man, third goal for Newcastle, minute 49 and 41 seconds. Um, this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad because at first Willock he took it and then he just messed up the pass to what's his name to Fuhr and he just couldn't get there and the guy like going into deep into space Bird he had three guys covering him and they were ahead of him in a way just with one move goes to his left. Shar shows how 34 years is not that easy to defend anymore and he just find himself being scored on unbelievable shot with the left kept it low bottom left corner this keeper, in case the rating was in the fours, now it's like in the three maybe. Newcastle, they're down three. I know it's just preseason. You got to go and just do something, man. This is when you just go and do something because so what? It's preseason. It's already down three. It's already kind of like a shambles, you know? So now it's time to do something. It's time to create. Elanga, Lewis Hall brings it back. Um, let's see. Let's see. 1 second, guys. Sorry. This is insane. This is insane. 1 second. Guys, for those that are watching, please subscribe. We haven't got any subscriptions today. Please just go and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. So here, I'm just trying to see what kind of subs these guys made. It doesn't seem that he just took out Shar minute 60 and brought in Murphy. So that's the one that I was like, who is that? You know? Yeah. It's a save by the Bristol keeper. Elanga was trying to make a shot out of it. Minute 51 and 35 seconds. Newcastle are losing three nothing to the championship side. Bristol City with a chance, looking to make it four, but a ball goes back to Newcastle. It's at the right hand side with Jacob Murphy. He's looking like he's too good for the position. It goes to Ramsey and he loses it. Yeah, I think Jacob Murphy should just I don't know maybe because they want to play Elanga on the right. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. He's overlapping, but just yeah, these championship teams they're hustling. 3-0. Yeah, big up to you, Range Boskov. Yeah, it's not that they're that bad. It's just they're just too much of a preseason game, and they haven't had any additions. They already looked lethargic last year. They got a run of games going to make the season look better than what it was. But last year was a bit of a disaster. Walterman, they was doing good, but like they're missing him this game basically. Yeah, they're really missing him this game because he's just like when you play without a focal point and you're already going through the things that are like I'm saying the additions that they brought to the team. Ramsey from Aston Villa. I mean, like he's the least talked about from the Aston Villa guys. There was times where Newcastle United was talking about making so much money or attracting names like Morgan Rogers. You know what I mean? They tried to keep Alexander Isak. He ended up saying, "Oh, I just want to go to Liverpool." So that was one of those, and that it's a bit. I wouldn't necessarily say they might be this bad this season, but like right now they're looking really bad, like in every sense of the word. They still have like they played good position in the first half. I didn't see the first goal. We're just trying to buy this. We had to buy the game from Newcastle website, and yeah, so just one of those things. They brought in for Shar a minute. So the 34-year-old, I criticized it before the game. I'm like, why are you starting a 34-year-old when you can be bringing and trying like younger guys? And it just looks like he's just like hanging on by a thread to his job or something. Like this guy, how? Or I'm joking. Like just like uncalled for, just like uncalled for. The whole playing him and then subbing him up minute 20. Like I don't know what type of injury he had. And so instead of him comes Murphy, Alex Murphy. He's Irish. He's trying to build from the back, whatever. But like, yeah, this goal that was just scored, it was too easy. Like even Bristol City players, if you ask them after the game, like if that one guy who scored the third goal, Bird, if you ask him, he would have said that goal was just a bit too easy, a bit too much of a preseason game, which it is crazy. It is crazy. Big up to you, Range Boskov. It is. It's not supposed to be the case. It's a championship team. Newcastle, like I said, 7 out of the guys. Harvey Barnes and Elanga are starting. These guys, the Premier League proven, like they're really good players. You know what I mean? They've been linked with good teams. Like you know what I mean? Their whole career, they're always been like Elanga comes from United, he plays in Nottingham Forest. I think he should have like should have maybe considered going either somewhere else or staying. But then he did well with Newcastle. They have this guy Oscula. So um, big up to you, Ahmed. How you doing? How you doing? I'm not sure. I'm not sure to be honest. It's minute 55:03. Bristol City has the ball. Ahmed, I'm not sure, brother. To be honest, no, like off ball, you're looking silly, and then that goal was just so easy. Like when he received the ball deep ahead of the goal, there was three guys that were in contention. They were around him. They were ahead of him. He turns Botman in a way that was just looked ridiculous, man. Botman wasn't supposed to be turned like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, just unbelievable, man, unbelievable range. I hear you, guys. Like the video if you haven't yet, and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. So yeah, so honestly, it's one of those things. I appreciate you guys joining the chat. Let me know if you think so. And now we got this player just subbed in. I think he was on the Korean team. He was on the Korean team, and he played. I think he played in the World Cup. I'm gonna get you his name right now. They haven't. Oh, here I have his name. Park, and he's an attacker. At least let's see if he does something along Park Sang Soo. He's in Newcastle under 21. He's 19 years old, born in 2007, and he's indeed Korean. Might have been in the World Cup. I'm not sure. I'll look him up later. We'll talk about him later. But yeah, it's just one of those, man. It's just one of those. Let's see if Newcastle can bring it. This plenty of time left. 56 minutes, 38 seconds. Plenty of time. Plenty of time left. Lewis Hall with the ball pushes it forward to push it forward to Harvey Barnes, but nothing comes out of it. No, it wasn't Harvey Barnes. 1 second. Just 1 second, guys. Even it's funny because the updates are not even like they're not even changing the updates of the players that are coming in. When they're coming in. But yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see if Newcastle can do something. The guy that came in, Lewis Hall. Who's ahead of Lewis Hall? Stewart. That's not Stewart. I think if Finneran is playing. A player. He's Irish as well. He's playing on the left flank. He's playing on the left flank. Nice ball. Very good ball by Wilcock. Gives it to Jacob Murphy. Gives a cross. Now it's in a good position for Alanga. Leave it. Oh, what a miss by Harvey Barnes. That you're gonna get those chances in the Prem. You're gonna get those chances in the Prem. Really good play by Newcastle. Got a bit lucky, but Alanga found himself in a good position for a pullback. I like it. I like that pullback. Just oh man, very good. He moved out of the way. Good play by Rams. You're just moving out of the way. I think you're ahead of us, Musa. I don't know. I don't know if you're big up to you, Ghost Rider. Only what you deserve. I'm not a Bristol City fan. I'm a Liverpool fan, and I love Newcastle. Like not like if they played Liverpool, there wouldn't be any love lost. But I like Newcastle. I'm not. This isn't a hate watch. I might have misunderstood. Maybe you're talking about something Newcastle related. Big up to you. Much love. Um, you guys are ahead of me. This is insane. Are you guys trolling? There's no way, like, you know what I mean? Oh, maybe. Oh, yes, Sunderland. So Sunderland, that's where Jordan Henderson came up from, and they're a big rivalry with Newcastle, with the Magpies. I think it's actually one of the most underrated rivalries, like in football. I would, yeah, I would. I know that like there's a bunch of bigger ones, but it's huge. They hate each other. They hate each other, and they're the only kind of like the only big two teams in north of the country. So that is what it is. Yeah, 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 yeah. Jordan Henderson. To be honest, Sunderland last year were really good. I think I'm pretty sure they made it to Conference League or Europa League. I might be wrong. I apologize if I did. But Ghost Rider, big up to you. Much love for joining the chat. That was hilarious. I love this shit. And subscribe to the channel. Guys, please subscribe to the channel. It doesn't take much. It doesn't cost much, but it really helps my growth and the channel's growth. So yeah, Harvey Barnes with the ball. He's drifting inwards. Fewer, number 14, fewer. He's young, 19. He's trying to play him. He's doing decent, but there's no presence. Oh my god, like it's crazy how one player can make a huge difference. Like with no Joe Linton, with no Bruno Guimaraes, these young guys in the English game. I feel like when they play in midfield, I feel like there's so much pressure on them. They have talent. They have talent to do what it takes, but the game needs a little bit more polishing, and that comes with age. So it is what it is. Yeah, Jordan Henderson, big up to you. Easy 6 points. Richest club in the world. To be honest, they're owned by Saudi Arabia. That's like they can shit money. You know what I mean? Like these guys, they're not playing. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But it's super fun. It's super fun. It's happening right now. You know what I mean? I just want them to score one goal, and I think plenty of time left. You got 30 minutes left. This guy, man, didn't do much today, man. Wilcock, man, Willock. Why did I say Wilcock? So I just need more of him. I just need more of him. Uh, yeah, love no, no, no. No, but to be honest, it's not. What do you mean? Like they have so many players. We like that's the thing. He's playing too many of the guys that would start normally. But I find that by the same token, it's one of those things where like like just the midfield. There's no names in midfield, and that you pay for that. Willock and Ramsey, they're just lost, and that guy Fewer. I think he's 19 years old. I even when you have talent, it's so hard to do that. You know what I mean? The lads. I think that's some banter between Newcastle and Sunderland here. Big up to Ghost Rider. Um, no, honestly, like I'm not trying to like if you're happy, then I'm happy. But like I'm just saying in case for you, like I'm just a natural. I love banter. You know what I mean? I don't think football is serious. If Liverpool are about to lose 3 points, I'm serious as fuck. But aside from that, it's all just fun. It's all just like it's all just in the game. It's all banter. You know what I mean? Even when back in the day people used to fight because of football, whatever, you know what I mean? They'll just make up after like 2 seconds and be like, yeah, you're good, whatever. Like, I also play, so you got to be able to take banter. And Newcastle right now, they're looking like shit. If I was a Sunderland fan, I'm on you like hot sauce. No, it's a song they sang about us taking the mic. They let them know, oh, hey, hey, wait, the lads. Now I understand. Now I understand. That's hilarious, man. That's jokes. That's jokes. Yeah. No, honestly, um, that's jokes. Honestly, I think that's fair enough. Banter is banter. If you like Sunderland, I think they're doing better. So this is the time to be who you are. The ball to viewer. Come back to Jacob Ramsey. What's his name? Is it Jacob Ramsey? Let's see. Yeah, to Ramsey. Now to Fuhr again. He's playing well. The ball is finding him, but there's no plus. There's no impact. Have a freaking impact, bro. Go do something. Go give it left. Oh man, swing is open. Yeah. Okay, that's a good free kick. That's a good free kick for. Oh, thank you so much. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Thank you so much, Ghost Rider. That was very important because nobody would subscribe. We have like 1500, 1500 views total. A lot of them were coming in and out, and before the stream wasn't working. And I'm so sorry about that. But I actually bought the game for £6 just so we can have this like watch along, and it's been fun. It's been surprising. I think this is good for a pre-season game. So and nobody was subscribing. So thank you, Ghost Rider. You rock. You're amazing. That's wonderful. Just give me 1 second. Thank you so much. Big up to you. You're top as well. Um, I appreciate you. Know the banter is crazy. When I lived in North Wales, when you get on the train, it's usually like United, Liverpool fans going to like see whatever. A lot of times, like sometimes they're playing both, like hosting on the same weekend or whatever. But it's always banter. That's the point. Even in uni, when we were watching like Man United Liverpool game one time, it was so much banter. It was like 20 people Liverpool fans and 20 people United fans, and we're all talking shit to each other for 90 minutes. Like, oh fuck you, and it was all like it's all fun. That's what the game is all about, you know. Yeah, yeah, no, I got you. I got you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Guys, subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you. Like the stream. Watch along. Bristol City up 3-0 against Newcastle. Minute 66 and 13 seconds. Bristol City doing a decent job closing up. They haven't given any goals. Big chances. I mean, aside from the Harvey Barnes chance that he got, it was really good. Like Jacob Ramsey got the fuck out of the way. I love that. And Harvey Barnes shot it right where Jacob Ramsey moved. So they deserve a goal for that. You get that in the Premier League, you have to score it. You get that chance in the Premier League, you have to score it. So do you guys type in the chat if you think Newcastle can like come back in the game, score at least? Do you guys think Newcastle can score at least one? They're on the attack. There he is, Soong. He cuts right in, gives it to Willock. Willock gives across far post, too far, too far. Why? Lewis Hall, do something, man. Lewis Hall with the ball, top of the key. Minute 66, minute 67. Lewis Hall. That's not a handball. It's still your ball. Oh, Lewis Hall wins a corner. Lewis Hall wins a corner for Newcastle United. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. Yeah, like you guys, let me know if you think Newcastle can do something. And yeah, I wonder if we have any Newcastle. We got a Sunderland fan that we really appreciate it. Ghost Rider that we really appreciate. So let's see if we can have like some Newcastle fan. If you can just like come here and vent. I think Musa came in earlier and was saying how Musa was saying goal, but somebody before him he was just saying how like what's wrong with us? Why are we why are we playing like this? You know what I mean? So it's just like, oh man, I completely understand you. There he is. I think I found his comment. Um, there's no way. There he is. Ahmed, big up to you, man. I'm not sure. A bit better now. A bit better now. Big up to you. If you're still watching, big up to you. I appreciate you, brother. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Are you covering the Leeds versus Sunderland game, MRI? When is that? When is that game? Can you please type in the chat when is that game? I don't want to leave the lineup page here for FootMob. I am on it. I am on it. But yeah, just let me know in the chat where it is. Is it a preseason or do you mean like? I'm pretty sure you mean it's one in the preseason. 100%. Are they playing today? I'm pretty sure it's not today because I would have looked. I would have been very interested if they were playing today. I would have known to be interested. Goal kick by Bristol City. It's so funny, the camera for Newcastle TV, like it's just funny. It's as if the coverage is just theirs. It's not like Sky Sports or whatever. So it's just funny when man, like this camera is hilarious. If you guys watch it, it would have been funny, but we can't for copyright. Friday, 100% we're doing that. I'm gonna schedule it right now, and then turn on notifications. I'm gonna schedule the stream right now. It's gonna come up whenever you open YouTube again, and you can just like say notify me on that video, and then it'll come up. But yeah, tune in, 100%. I'm in. Leeds is a cool team. I love Leeds. Like I grew up like I know every single one of those teams. I lived in the UK. Masters and Bachelors. So like, you know what I mean? So I know every single one of those teams. I know I'm gonna try to make some prep work for Leeds Academy and Sunderland Academy. But yeah, let's go. Bristol City are on the ball. I can't believe it. When they're on the ball, they're not they're kind of dangerous. They have like 30% possession, but whenever they're on the ball, Newcastle they push. They get to the final third. Maybe they don't get straight to the chance creation, but they get to the final third, and that's not good for 12:30. That's 5:30 Canada time. I got you. 100%. 100%. You can bank on it. You can bank on it. We're watching that because it's actually very important. Sunderland did a very good job. Sunderland are part and parcel of the English game right now. They are a big deal. They are important. Sunderland are important. They play so well. They play hard. There's even a few players that I was interested in, but they just don't fit with the Liverpool mantra. We don't play similar to you guys. But it is what it is, right? Thank you so much. Ghost Rider, you're top as well. Appreciate you. Takes one to no one. I appreciate you. Takes one to no one. Minute 70 and 30 seconds. Botman is on the ball. This is why you have 30. This is why you're in the 30% percentile among your peers. You are not good at building up. He couldn't even fucking give himself space. Didn't know. Couldn't handle pressure. Couldn't find a running stride. Couldn't like he looked like what? Like come on, man. Come like get a better. Like no better pass again. Gives a bad ball to Willock. Willock has to go back to the keeper. Did they sub Pope? No, they didn't. This keeper is really bad. So yeah. Let's see, guys. Like the stream and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. We got the watch along here. Bristol City and Newcastle. Let's do this. 1 second. Okay. 3 subs by Bristol City getting ready. It's minute 72 on the dot. 3 subs coming in for Bristol City. So these guys are excited. After 3-0, they're like, okay, let's try our luck. I'm very disappointed in Newcastle. Down 3-0, like just no creativity. This guy can't build from the back. You're the youngin, the 26-year-old Sven Botman, the one that's worth 40 million. Can't build from the back. The other one is 34 years old, Char, and he was subbed out at minute 20th instead of giving a guy a chance. They got Murphy, an Irishman, 19 years old, playing right now. He's decent, but like, why didn't you just start him from the beginning? Yeah, it's looking dark. It is looking dark, to be honest. It's one of those things, man. It is one of those things. It's not looking good for Newcastle, but it's okay. It's just a preseason. But truth be told, it's not looking good for Newcastle. You know, I just don't like this midfield. Like you're gonna get Joe Linton back. You're losing Guimaraes. Tonali, you lost him to Tottenham. What's the plan? You know what I mean? PSR got them good. Saudi is like, okay, we're just gonna make this a government-based club. Pick a team that's alone in that city. Don't do the Man City model. Do like Paris Saint-Germain and become the richest next club in the world. Yoo-hoo, Saudi Arabia. And then they're like, all right, PSR. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So Bristol City tried to get a shot away, but saved by the by Joan Lewis Hall on the ball. Good. He's in the inverted position. You need to just maybe do that a little bit more. If need be, you just need to play with more. Like they don't have patterns, man. They have no patterns. Sven Botman on the ball. Okay, long balls. It's good. They're playing championship football against the championship team, and they're not doing a good job at it. That is super funny, super frustrating. What What an incredible shit show. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Bristol City keeper kicks it outside. Seong tries to bring it in. Lewis Hall loses it. Lewis Hall tries to get it back. He's in possession again. Nice move. Bring it in. Quick, quick, quick. They have no shape that puts you ahead. What are you doing? Quick. The shape doesn't help them. And Bristol they're so good at closing spaces because they're used to that from the championship. Everyone runs, everyone defends, everyone. When we're up 3, why the hell would I not play a low block? You know, like why should I attack you and play like tit for tat when you want to score more than me? And you probably try to defend to not be embarrassed better than me, but it's hey, it is what it is, right? Yeah, let's see here. Like this one, for example. Murphy, he's 19 years old. He didn't need to actually clear it like all the way to the He had people next to him. He could have just stopped the ball. Like take a small risk, but you play for Newcastle. You're supposed to be doing better than this, you know. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Certain things you can't control. Guys, like the stream, please. We don't have enough likes. We got over the course of people that came in and out, we have like 1,000 or like 2,000 views by now, and only like 10 likes. You know. I know new channels are harder to love, but show us love. Thank you so much and subscribe. Yeah, let's see here. Let's see. Sees another long ball. Murphy tries to play it. Plays to Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes hasn't done much, but who do you bring and how many changes do you have? You know. Who do you bring and how many changes do you have? And you need to like kind of give guys more than like the full 90, like to just get them in rhythm, because that's what's gonna be like when the Premier League starts. And it's only 3 weeks from now. You know what I mean? You need to get them up to par with good fitness, with good recovery, with But I'm not impressed with Eddie Howe. I'm not impressed with Eddie Howe at all. I think yes, yeah. Oh, goal! Yes. Newcastle get one back. Ghost Rider, are you happy? Newcastle get one back. Harvey Barnes. Amazing. Excellent goal. Excellent goal. Very nice one. Very good. Incredible. Very nice. Now the game is spicy. Now just make it worth it. If they can come back in this game, man, why not? You gotta play. Like fuck that entertainment shit. Just play to win. No matter what. You always gotta play to win. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Yeah. Yes. Let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what we have here. That was a good goal, Ghost Rider. I know you hate them, but that was a really good goal because it's like they're trying to do something. They're trying to play a style where, like they try to like just freestyle it, but they don't need to go to the side. They're going through the middle. And it's just normal because you're playing the championship team. Now, Bristol City on break. Bird. Oh, very good. Very good tackle. Now you got to go. Like Murphy, the Irishman, for a 19-year-old, he's doing really good. But he should have contained the play. Should have done better with the play, you know? But it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, let's go. Let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen. Newcastle 3-1. 1-3. They're losing, but now it looks better. Now you're doing better. You know what I mean? Now you're like, um, just because earlier it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. They're like, if I was like their fans must be watching this. Like, there's nothing to hope for. There's just so silly. There's no heart. But also, like I said, you can't play those championship teams with championship like style. Like, you can't play their game and be worse at it than them and expect to win. What makes you a Premier League team is that you need to pass to the feet. You need to keep the shape. You need organized chaos. You can't do like no patterns and just run up and like send it to this guy and hope he just fights for it and wins it and then bring it back and cuts it and then like even the goal like there was. I think it deflected off of a guy that he continued having the ball. Oh, what an own goal, Sven Botman! Unbelievable. Ghost Rider, where are you? Come back, Ghost Rider. It's banter time. It's definitely banter time. What the fuck are you doing? I was telling you guys the whole time, like Sven Botman, this guy, man, like 30 percentile in the league from in touches, which tells me that he's a shit at building from the back. I seen him with my own eyes. This is the first time I really pay attention to who he is and what kind of player he is. You can't build from the back. He's random. When you play with guys like that, when he has the ball, you don't know what he's gonna do with it. You don't know what's next. There's not real style on the ball. He's just random. Keeps touching the ball. He has this top of the foot. Top of the foot toe passes and weird shit and left like he keeps using. It's just like I don't know. It's good to be like yourself. I'm not saying, but to be yourself without actual like plan. You know what I mean? So it's just like many mistakes. Like now they show the camera on Eddie Howe. I think first time in the game. So it's like many mistakes and it's just like oh my god, man. It was just a simple header. He could have just cleared it. I know it's just preseason, but he could have just cleared it, man. He could have just cleared it. Now it's 4-1. It is what it is. You know what I mean? They missed Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes. Midfield is so important. Midfield is everything. Without midfield, you can't play. Even those guys, they're better at not having possession and playing a decent game without needing to have a midfield that's so good. That's what I blame today. Willock, and he's just playing, and Ramsey. He's playing Jacob Murphy in the right back, but he's inverting a little bit. I think now he's moved him. But yeah, generally speaking, it's Willock playing in the pivot, and Fuhr as well, like kind of like both of them. And Ramsey. So it's like kind of like this is how Eddie Howe plays. He likes his midfielders to kind of like just keep on. Ferreira is the one that came in for Newcastle as well. Elanga comes out. Neve comes out. Didn't do shit, but he tried. I needed like a Newcastle fan to tell me about Neve, like about his ceiling, how good he is. If there's any Newcastle peeps out there in the chat, introduce just let us know about Neve. Ooh, missed header. That's a missed header by Ferreira. Missed header by Ferreira. They also played Shahar as a defender. They subbed him in minute 80, so he just came in. He's 19 years old. Could be a center back. I think they switched him. He might have hooked Botman. No, he's still playing. Murphy came out. Shahar is the right back. So yeah, Shahar, Pereira, Park, Sung, Murphy, the defender that came in. You got Stewart. He's 18. He's Dutch. Stewart, interesting. Willock and Ramsey. Ramsey's doing better. Is he number 28? What's his number? What is his number? Shirt 41. What do you mean? This game is different. Yeah, it's not. Lewis Hall hasn't played one ball in. Every time he cuts in, it just looks lethargic. It's average, you know. I want to see his price. Don't tell me he's 40 million, bro. 60 million. He's 60. Well, he's like 40 million pounds. 40 million pounds. I take him, but not good this game. He's not doing enough. But this championship teams, man, they close you up. You need it to be so intense. The game needs to be super serious for you to be like, you know. So any Newcastle fans in the chat, they can tell us about what do they feel about Stewart, Neve, Murphy, Park, Ferreira, Shahar. It'd be nice. We don't know any of these minions. Sven Botman looks like a botman. You know, he's a bot. It's kind of sad because I like him. I think he's awesome. He's so good in the air too. He's a powerhouse. You know, 26 years old. I think if he pairs with Van Dijk, he would look much better. He's strong. But that built from the back, lack of touches, it's disgraceful. That's why he played Shar, trying to hide him on the ball, you know? Shar is in the 70% percentile for touches in the league. So it tells you that they go through him a lot. Botman is in the 30% percentile in the league. So it tells you that they don't go through him a lot. They just lose the ball. Lewis Hall runs, Harvey Barnes, no chemistry, no cohesion. They look like they were drinking last night. This is fucking crazy, man. Guys, please like the stream. We had like 2,000 views and like such a few likes, you know. Please like the stream. It really helps. And subscribe to the tribe. I promise you won't regret it. We do watch alongs for all teams, you know. We support everyone. And there's just banter, talk about everyone. Today, Newcastle, I know it's just a preseason game, but I haven't seen enough cohesion, not enough. Where's the game heading? Like all these guys, they play like robots. They're so lethargic. They play the style where let me give it to the other guy and let's blame him. I don't need to do anything special. If I do anything special, I'm not going to be wanted. I'm not going to be liked. The coach is not going to like me. It's the opposite of what's supposed to be. They're saying, oh, third, final third gives you freedom to do what you want. How many times do you even get touches in the final third? What about in the middle? What about like creativity? Just play ball. You know? They don't have it. Not this game, you know. Bristol City just ran and So thank you so much for your patience. We're back. We're good to go. It's just because the game is playing against HD and it's just a simple lag. Nothing too serious. Yeah, 4-1, minute 88 and 55 seconds. Luis Hall won a corner. Apologize to the Bristol City. Good sportsmanship. Just a preseason, you know. You're just trying to get the sweat in, play, get some passes. Maybe these teams they don't really need the result, but it's just like at the same time the academy guys that came in, nobody. There's something with the English game, even the physical size of players are smaller than before. They're kind of like a bunch of guys are all the same player. Lewis Hall comes out right now, minute 89. A bunch of guys look like they're just like the same player. They're not doing much. You know what I mean? And it's fine. Livermento's coming in. I like Livermento. Mason, sorry, Mason Motley's coming. Yeah. Willock comes out as well. Didn't didn't do much. He's trying to get on the ball. He's trying to do, but it just like the championship sides, you can't play them with the championship game and get mastered in it. But it's happening. It happens all the time. It's just a preseason, and it was a fun watch. Decent second half. At least Newcastle scored a goal, got back into it a little bit. 3-1 is a decent score when you're a better team. And yeah, minute 90. Now we're Stewart. This guy, Dutch, 18 years old. It's a good run. It's a good run. Gives him experience. It's a game under his belt. And they ended the game right away with no extra time just because it's a friendly, so you don't need to play more minutes. Injury starts increase it, like also makes it more hectic. Oh, extra time, whatever. Let's go, whatever. Like this, it sparks arguments, fights. It's competition at the wrong time. So just like yeah, um, I think at the international level they care more about. I think at the international level they care more about. At the international level, they care more about like the friendly games, and when they score, they celebrate and stuff. Maybe here it's just a bit less, which is okay, you know. Yeah, what a game! It's kind of a nice one, you know. You just get to see what's going on. You just get to see what's going on with Newcastle and these mid-table teams, how they're shaping, what kind of solutions they have with the players, how they play. Yeah, especially with if their coach is the one that like that's been there for since 2021. So from that standpoint, I think it was good to see for just like for a Liverpool fan or for anybody. Of course, we watch everyone. We do watch alongs for everyone, so it doesn't really matter. Um, I'm disappointed in how they play. They don't have any. They didn't bring anybody, and they don't have any guys from the academy with any sort of ratings. Where I saw something that I liked. Maybe this guy's tour. He's nice, but he's 18. But I seen that he was just like what I mean. He has something about him. He has something about him. He might be like I don't know if he's gonna be a star in the future, but he might be like one of those players that like would. That would like in a couple of years might be like a mid-table like another team or this team like might he might stay with them or get minutes or start joining rotation. For a youngin 18 to play, like, he's a holding midfielder, but he's really good. Doesn't doesn't give in his style, and he committed and he was disciplined. And I think Stewart was the only one from Newcastle that I liked. We talked about Botman during the game, how he's in the 30% percentile as opposed to Shar, which is in the 70% percentile in touches. This means that your team doesn't go through you when they build from the back, and today shows. He made a mistake and an own goal. Botman should be disappointed with himself. I know it's just preseason, but still, not a good performance. Not a good performance. Just can't build from the back. Can't sort his feet. Looks clumsy. If I'm pressuring, if I'm pressing somebody, I'd beg the coach to have me press him out of everyone. If I'm supposed to press anybody in the back four, I'd look to match and press him. He wasn't good at building from the back, and there's a reason why he's in the 30% percentile in touches. In the previous season, it's just who he is, and I'm okay with it. I'm not a Newcastle fan, but not good, not good. Yeah, outside of that, we can just quickly go through the player rating, and then also we got the Liverpool and Wrexham, 12:30 UK time. I'd love if you guys can join. It's going to be a really good game. I really think so. Liverpool, we want to continue to see what Iraola can do. So let's do the player ratings here, and then we're gonna perhaps get out of here. So for the player ratings, Barnes, he scored a goal, got 8. He was trying, he was running, he was defending. He just like he helped the wingers that are good on the ball, help take pressure off of when your team can't build from the back properly. So he did a good job. This guy Neve, I was asking for any Newcastle fan to tell us what they think about him, but I don't know. I don't know where. Yeah, Elanga, Elanga was doing a good job this game, but just I didn't see enough for like a game. Minute 74, and this guy plays 90. Elanga and Barnes respectively. I don't know. Stewart got a 7.1. I 90 touches. Very good player. This guy, he might maybe not a star, but he'll be something. Ramsey, he got an assist, so that was good for him because, of course, he comes from Aston Villa. He's a bit of a name. They're playing him so to be able to get him some whatever. Like Joseph Willock, he's a center mid. He played 26. He's 26 years old. Jacob Ramsey's 25 years old, and Stewart is 18 years old. Of course, they also have Joe Linton. They lost Tonali, and they're gonna lose Bruno Guimaraes most likely. If they keep Bruno Guimaraes, I still don't think Ramsey and Willock are up to par. I don't think these guys can get them top 8 for Newcastle. Um, Murphy, you put a right back. I think he would have been used a little bit better. I think he would have been used a little bit better if he played maybe up front and would have had somebody play. Maybe they should have just played a 4-4-2 or a 3-4-3. Maybe you should have mixed it up. It doesn't seem that Howe can mix it up, and they don't want to play 3 at the back with the preseason because they want to play what he thinks is gonna be tried and tested, and that's fine. I appreciate that, but still, Ashar comes up minute 20. I like 34 years old. Murphy comes in. Why don't you just start Murphy? You know, I think Eddie Howe is overthinking things a little bit. I think they needed a new coach, but they couldn't find a new coach because the market is not that good. I'm not saying Eddie Howe is a coach that I don't like. I like him a lot, but just things are seeming stagnant, and PSR may be their biggest enemy. Lewis Hall, maybe they're just getting back into stride. Not a good performance. I don't think he did anything. He couldn't even cross the ball that much. He gave a couple of crosses, but I didn't see much from him to say. The keeper, horrible. All the goals, super easy. The last one, he just everything went in. 4.5. Botman 3.5. Like I'm telling you, these two, they didn't look like they're like Botman didn't even look like he's a Premier League player on the ball. I'm paying way closer attention to central defenders and their ability to play and dictate and affect and influence the tactics at hand. Because if they can't play on the ball and move and whatever, and they're easy to dictate, you're fucked. You're in trouble. And Botman today gets a 3.5 on FootMob. I couldn't agree more. I think that's a perfect rating. It's not like a 2 because he stood there and did something, but it's not a 4. He wasn't good at all. Just like I said, when you're in the 30% percentile, like compared to your peers, you're in the 30% percentile. So that means you're only better than 30% of the league. And Shar, the other defender, he's in the 72 percentile. He's better than 70% of the league at touches, which means they use him more to build from the back and they hide Botman. And a game where Shar came out at minute 20, they collapsed. They couldn't even. And the fact that they started 2 of their vets at the back, it's good for preseason sometimes, like I said, to just give an idea or a feel of what it is that might come later. But at the same time, it's just funny. It's just funny. You know what I mean? It's just funny how Shar comes out and now like they're like, you know what I mean? Like it's just I don't know what they say here why he came out, but it must be injury. 34 years old. You can't be like, you know what I mean? This is it. Chances graded 35%, touches 81%. So Shar is in the 81 percentile. He's better than 80% of the league. Hey, how's it going? Big up to you, Mr. Chris Bolton. Are you a Bristol City fan? Is this comes some sort of like a Bristol City maybe joke, maybe not? But yeah. Uh, um, I think so. I can sit here here and criticize and talk about this for a while. Hello, sorry about that. So I was just talking about if you're Newcastle and you got it was Van Botman and Shar, one of them is 80% touches, and you just built through him. He's 34 years old, and you're 26 years old. Can't play from the back, and you're trying to play from the back. Even if you don't want to play from the back, they're forcing you because they're all back there playing a low block. You're playing championship. You ended up having to play long balls just because Botman can't keep the ball, can't give it to anybody else. you know. Big up to you, Craig. Are you a Sunderland fan? Yeah, they did get smashed. To be honest, 4-1, unbelievable. To be honest, it was a fun watch. Like it's nice when the underdog, like when Bristol City were playing well, keeping a low block, and it gives a bit of recognition for the championship, right? And the importance of lower league football. You have you have so many divisions. You know what I mean? And a lot of countries, their problem with football and how their football stagnates is because they usually don't have a category D or a category C. Big up to you. That's really good. That's really good. We were hoping to have Bristol City fans join. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. So what do you think? What do you think of your team? Do you think Knight is your best player? Do you think Bird is somebody that you guys are counting on this year for at the championship to kind of like what are your hopes? Can you ascend maybe into the Premier League? What do you think, Craig? We appreciate you joining, my man. So yeah, no, I'm just saying here how I'm just saying here how yeah, it's just like one of those things. Like I'm not happy. I wouldn't be happy if I was a Newcastle fan. I'm pretty sure they're gonna go off about it, about whatever it is that, like, you know what I mean. Like their fans are just not gonna be happy about what happened. But like I said, this guy Botman is it's a big issue. Like it was so shocking how bad he is at building from the back against just a championship team at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Big up to Bristol, big up to Craig. But there's levels, right? And these guys, they say Premier League this, Premier League that, we're a rich team, whatever. But I'm not. I haven't been able to see much of this money. They have the PSR has got them really good. Stewart, he's 18 years old. Ramsey and Willock didn't do much. Wrong formation. But what do you do against a 4-2-3-1 who plays 4-5? Like, you know what I mean? Who plays just like a 4-6, low block, or a 4-5-1 low block. You know, it's not easy. So it is what it is. Big up Craig. He's saying here, I'm surprised by the result, to be honest. I think Knight is a great captain, but maybe Twine is our star player. Interesting. Okay. Don't think Premier League by some good signing. Don't think we Premier League by some good signing. Um, so you think you can with some good signings, and for Twine, you're saying he's our star player. Is he a forward or is he? I think he's a defender. But yeah, that it's really good. It looks like the team hangs his hat on defense, and that's really good. I honestly think this team, you add a couple of pieces, you might be able to, like, you know what I mean, uh, be doing good like against other championship teams. But like that's the thing, everyone is going to play the same style, and it dilutes the little things that Bristol City does to win, like how they did today against Newcastle. So yeah, I hear it. I definitely hear it. It's one of those things where I'm impressed too. I thought, regardless of like the names, which you always need, the style and the coaching, they were well drilled. Like these guys, Newcastle, they didn't do anything that was like, and they're always it always looked like there was four Bristol City players around Newcastle. So we know it's just a preseason, but at the same time, it's like noteworthy that they did well. Surprised their own fans, like Craig. Big up, Craig. Not quite ready for Premier League. Scott Twine is midfield. Okay, nice. Yeah, and even Knight is a midfielder. So that's nice that your captain, like our second best player, and your best player play in the same line. I think that's, and I had a feeling because they were dominated. You needed like Gumaraj and perhaps some of the big boys to just, like, you know what I mean, make sense for these guys. But Craig, you're you're a top man. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot. Turn on notifications. We're always doing watch alongs, and you can always, as a friend of the channel, you can always request a Bristol City watch along, and I'm always down. I was planning to do watch alongs for the championship this season, and I'm gonna be super serious about it. I'm trying to like build a following for like, you know what I mean, for from championship teams, and that follow can like, hopefully, you know what I mean, that they will tune in and will see championship teams, or if like Premier League also has 20 teams, with plenty of teams. And please like the video and subscribe. Thank you so much for your input. It means a lot. A couple of Newcastle fans were showing their frustrations. There's not much to say. We discussed everything. We talked about who from the young guys impressed or who was decent. We talked about Bristol City. We talked about how, with a little bit of pieces here and there, you can you can maybe compete and ascend into the Premier League. But promotion is hard come by. The championship is a very worthy league. I think it's better than a lot of first divisions around the world. Like, and people know this, but maybe championship teams themselves know this more than anyone. Um, yeah, it's super nice. It's super great that we're able to see these preseason games. Of course, for today's game, we had to buy it from Newcastle website because we couldn't find it anywhere. So that's just for you guys, and for myself. Thank you so much. Big up to Craig, big up to Chris, and big up to Ghost Rider, Sandal fan, and a new friend of the channel. She's been really great. Big up to Steven, big up to Musa, big up to Ahmed, big up to Range Boskov, everybody who was part of the chat, everybody who was part of this great watch along. I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to get going because I have to prepare for the Liverpool and Wrexham game. Please tune in. It's already scheduled on our channel. Liverpool against Wrexham, 12:30 UK time. It's going to be 7:30 in the evening for us here in Canada. Today was super successful. I think we had like 2,000 views. I've never had a watch along this successful. I've just had a few in the past in the World Cup, and they weren't good. But this shows you how big the English game are, and the fans and their loyalty, and how much they're always looking for new, like new outlets, new opinions, new ways to enjoy the game, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Greg. I really appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. I promise, anytime you request a Bristol City watch along, I'll do it. I promise you. when I'm giving you a man's word right now. Anytime you request a Bristol City watch along in the championship, I'm in. I'm okay. Like for their first two games in the championship when it starts, which is soon. I'll commit. So yeah. So thank you so much. I think it's very cool. It's very cool. The championship. I purposely wanted to see how they fare against a team like Newcastle because they played with a lot of the guys that are used to playing in the Premier League, but they just couldn't do shit in midfield. And do you blame Willock or do you blame Ramsey or do you blame an 18-year-old Stewart? Do you blame Eddie Howe for playing three people in midfield, having to play against five? Because the line is a line and the game is random. But if you find yourself in over or outnumbered, it's if you find yourself outnumbered, then you find yourself outnumbered, and they were outnumbered a lot of times. Stewart was able to stand in a smart place, trying to play the holding the style without losing his position and going to lose the ball, whatever. But every time he got the ball, there was no options because all around him was Bristol players, and they man mark really well. Although they play a low block, it's super interesting new ways of how to play. And yeah, big up to you, Craig. I enjoy you joining us as well. This is why I do this. And the channel is really growing. We got 240 subscribers, which is really great. Hopefully, Craig becomes the 241 on road to 250. I'm hoping by the end of the Liverpool. I'm hoping my goal is by the end of the Liverpool Wrexham game, if we have enough people staying up late to. Yeah, 100%. So let me just see when that is. I'll schedule the stream right now, and then you can turn on notifications for it. 1 second. Um, I seen it somewhere. I seen it somewhere. I swear. Bristol City versus Wolves. Is it in the championships? Because I know the schedule is out. Of course, it starts August 11th, doesn't it? Game coming up. When is it? That's crazy. Saying November 4th. Why Wolves? Wrexham. When are you playing Wrexham? Let's just see your schedule. Because it's in November. I'm surprised you said Wolves. But it must be just a preseason. That's why it's not. Bristol City schedule. There we go. We got Plymouth August 1st. You got Exeter. Okay. Google and FootMob are tripping. They have like you guys listed, you and the other team in Bristol. It's both listed as the same. EFL first round. Walsall August 6th. Yeah. EFL first round. Yeah, it's a competitive game. Bristol City, Walsall, but that could be just a glitch. See. So yeah, so they're playing like that. That's a competitive game because that's EFL. Burnley is a good watch. 100%. They're all good watches. No, I promise. The next one, look, once you like, which one is the next one that they're playing tomorrow and then Friday? Let's see, club friendlies. No, Saturday. In Plymouth, they play Plymouth on August 1st, and then yeah, they play Plymouth on August 1st, and then so funny, and then Thursday, August 6th, you host Walsall EFL, and Millwall. Okay, so let's do the Millwall August 15. I'd love to do that. I just it's so much we hear about Millwall, right? It's gonna be a good game. Like that's just a grindy game. And you guys are at home too, so we'll do the next one. It's a friendly. We can do the next one. The Walsall, Exeter, and Plymouth is not that big, but the Millwall one is really really good. Yeah, you got it, buddy. You got it. We're definitely doing the Millwall, and I can schedule it from now. And yeah, if you just go on the channel and you find it, and then you could just turn on notifications and yeah, like but the Millwall 100%. The other ones they just don't seem to be, you know what I mean? Because I'd love for some Millwall fans to join us. You know what I mean? And we'll just keep doing that. My channel might be a championship dedicated, like, you know what I mean? Why not? Whatever helps me grow and whatever helps me be. Craig, thank you so much. You've been great. This whole stream has been super awesome, super successful. By far my most successful one. I got like maybe 2,000 views. We got subscribers hopefully with Craig. um, That's amazing. Yeah, the Millwall game, 100%. It's 3 p.m. UK time, or maybe 2 p.m. if the time changes. 3 p.m. We are in. We're gonna start an hour before, so we're gonna start at 2 p.m. It's in August, on August 15. Millwall game. It's happening. I'm gonna schedule it. Then yeah. So subscribe to the channel and like the stream. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Of course, it's hours of streaming that we do, but it's fun and it doesn't feel like work because I enjoy it. And we learned so many things today. Championship teams are not like shit to fuck with, you know. And just any team in England, they have their own fans and their own banter and their own regional rivalries and stuff, and it's fun. And that's what makes English football fun. It's not just the Premier League. What makes the Premier League good is that the lower leagues are good, and a lot of teams, a lot of countries around the world, they having problems having good football because they're having problems having category D, like a fourth division. Something that we don't have that problem in England. We have six divisions and then a conference, and like, you know what I mean. There's a Premier League, Championship, then League One, League Two, Conference League, two conferences, and then after that there's a, so that's six, and then there's a seventh division, which is amateur, but it's also semi-pro, and you ascend to the Conference League. So it's super, and I'm down to collect fans and meet people from all of these fans, regardless of your regardless of like what team you're from. And I love the championship. I've always loved the championship. The championship is real footy. It's so hectic. It's so like just action. You know what I mean? And that's a good thing. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with. Just 1 second, guys. Sorry. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. So yeah, so it's just like massive respect to you, Craig. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Sometimes because I don't sound like British, people think that like whatever. But I lived bachelors, masters. I've always went there as a kid. My heart is in, like, you know, Merseyside. Lived in North Wales. So sometimes maybe I like some of us don't have the British accent, but that doesn't mean that we don't know footy, and that doesn't mean that we can't break it down, and that doesn't mean I don't know what Bristol is. You know what I mean? I had friends. My roommate, his older sister, went to school in Bristol. You know what I mean? So it's close to Wales. I lived in North Wales, but if you're in South Wales, Bristol is right there, and it's a beautiful town as well. And it's good for university. It's like a university place. So yeah, thank you so much. This game, I knew it would, but this game and you guys inspired me to kind of like really, I'm doubling down. I'm super serious because I know the championship doesn't get that much. You know what I mean? And even the games, and it's not on TV, and it's not glamorous, and it's not whatever, but the people are there, and they go on YouTube, and they go on whatever, like, you know what I mean? We're gonna have multi streams. We're gonna have 10 platforms. We're gonna be live on TikTok, on Instagram. You're gonna get to see me from whatever you like. It doesn't need to be just YouTube. It is what it is, though. But like, our main focus is YouTube. That's my dream, is to be like a YouTuber covering the game. And yeah, Ashton Gate, yeah, 100%. What's the other team in Bristol? The team. So there's Bristol City, and there's, what's the other team name? I don't want to say Bristol United because that's so cheesy. Like that's always the case. Um, I just want to see, like, yeah, Bristol Rovers. Yeah. How shit are they? How shit are they? How much do you hate them? And where do they play? Are they League One? They smell of League One. They look like League Oneers, and they wear blue, and it's like a cross. Oh my god. Let's see, Bristol City, uh, League Two. These guys are garbage. Ah man, only one team. What do you mean? They're in League Two, Bristol Rovers. The Bristol Rovers are not nobodies. What do you mean? They're actually old too. They might be. Wait, if I look it up and they're older than Bristol City, it's game over for you, Craig. It's game over for you, Craig. League Two. We're gonna start covering Bristol Rovers. I'm just joking. I'd never do that. League Two. Imagine I couldn't even find the link to the games online. It's like a mission to do it. Bristol Rovers FC. This is crazy. What? Let's see. I'm just trying to read about these guys. They were found in 1883. No, wait. Craig, I got you, man. I got you. Founded what year? 1894. They were founded before you. I see. I told you, man. But they're in League Two. Very irrelevant. So we're gonna pretend that that's a true statement, but we know there's also a Bristol Rovers. They're in League Two. They're fourth division. But see, that's Category D. You know what I mean? It's like even in Colombia, they were saying they don't have Category C. They don't have a third division. So the first and second division teams, they rotate like a stagnated dump. Like nothing new happens. No new teams, new fans, new mentalities. Bring new money. Bring new ways of playing the game. New competition. New whatever. New everything. Just just part of the game, right? So Craig, we're gonna do Millwall for the games that are coming up. They're just such the opponent is just not. But I might be wrong. We might be stay in touch. Come on in if you're staying up late for the Liverpool and Wrexham game. Why not? If you're free, do it, and then from there we can talk and you can meet the other guys, the Liverpool fans that are gonna be tuning in, like Peter and the guys. And yeah, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. You made the stream way better. I was waiting for a Bristol City fan to join in, so I appreciate that. Thank you so much. The stream has been super, super great. I'm really thankful for those that are going to watch later. Yeah, just check out other videos on other channels and leave in the comments. Let us know how you feel about today's game. Even if you're not going to watch the full stream later because it's a watch along, just let us know, like the stream and subscribe and tune into the Liverpool game. I'm gonna get going. So the Wrexham game, when is it, Peter? Sorry, Craig, when is it? Because when I was looking, you were saying Wrexham. So when I looked it up, you were saying Wolves. Wolves was like November. But let me just see right now. Where's the Wrexham game? Yeah, because it's like in Wales, right? Is that what you mean? Interesting. I don't know. I can't find it. They're playing Plymouth August 1st, club friendly, and then you guys are playing Exeter. Might have pronounced it wrong. At 5:30 on August 4th. See, it's like the same. There is there's something wrong. Like they have you guys scheduled like for 2 games in one day, which doesn't make sense. But you're playing Walsall, the EFL Cup. Your first game of the championship, August 16 against Millwall, isn't it? The season opener. Just type in the chat yes if it is. Season opener, championship against Millwall, correct? Because I can't find the Wrexham game. But yeah, Craig, thank you so much. Like I said, tune into the Liverpool game if you have time. Wrexham should be a great game, sure. If it's soon in the schedule, it's not showing. I'm gonna see Millwall. Great meeting you. This is exactly why we do this. That's the beauty of the game. We get guys who like fans from like the smaller teams or the teams that are not glamorous, that are not internationally heavy. those fans are for real, and they really know the game, and they like it for what it is. You know what I mean? Uh, so um, so that part is definitely that part is definitely good. I'd like to thank you. Please like the stream. Oh yeah, well we'll definitely do that. We'll definitely be in touch, Mister Craig. No problem. We definitely got that one. I'm very interested in that one. And also, there's a lot of people here in North America who like Wrexham because of the owner. So yeah, so it's fine. It's like kind of like a Ted Lasso similar story. I don't know what the hell. I never watched the Wrexham game, but they're decent. And I've been to Wrexham. It's a crazy. It's the town is rough, to say the least. But yeah, but it's okay. It was fun. I loved North Wales. Living there was great. So like I said, I'd like to thank you guys. Tune into our Liverpool and Wrexham matchup. It's going to be a really good game. I know it's a bit late, but just tune in. You can do it from your phone. You can do it from whatever, even if you're about to go to sleep. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. I'm hoping we have the same success, ironically, as at Newcastle and Bristol City. Like I never thought one of my on this channel would be at Newcastle and Bristol City, but also. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. So yeah, hey, Craig, I understand. It has been, and any ascension, any team working their way up, it's a respectable story because it's real football. It has to happen through real football. You can't just buy Mbappe and put him in Wrexham, right? It's not FIFA. We're not playing like my player, like, you know what I mean. I'm an admirer too. I'm an admirer any team who ascend. And for him to have, for an owner to go, I think they were in League Two, and for now they're in the Championship. They might be in League One. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but it's a good story. It's a good story. So yeah. So today was Bristol and Newcastle. Bristol 4, Newcastle 1. Live watch along. We're about to come to an end. Thank you guys so much. Comment, and subscribe. Please tune in. Craig and the gang, please tune in to the Liverpool and the Wrexham watch along. It's going to be fun. We'll continue there. Ciao. Thank you guys so much. Have a good one. And Craig, if you're still listening, subscribe to the channel so that way you can join for the future. So that way you know about when I do Bristol City again. Thank you so much.